เกลียดมากมั้งโอเคไปเราไปลุยกันต่อเด็กอะเพราะว่า ไม่งั้นเราไม่รู้จะจบวันไหนละแพทหน้ามาวันไหนจำไม่ได้ด้วยเนี่ยเป็นค้างไม่เท่าไหร่เท่าเดิม
Still the deal? I told you, she won't bite.
เราลุยกันต่อ
Close, I guess. I do look up to her though. But honestly, I've never been able to figure out what she's thinking. I guess I don't really have to. I just do what she says. Alright, gossip time's over. Don't you have things to handle? Off you go then.
อยากเป็นไรอะปีเสียเหรอสรุปผมต้องคุยกับแชทหน่อยโหแต่มัน
That was quite the story from Tianshu Zhuang. It really puts you in a different mood. Things may look lively on the surface, but in reality...
Don't overthink it, Chen. Endfeild will give Wu Ling its full support.
Right. And the Endman's here with us.
เราสามารถขี่น้องได้ไหมอะไม่ได้ โอ้ยสวยจังแต่เพลงทำนึกถึงนั่นแหละอีเวนต์นาข้าวขอบคุณนะครับบริเฟิร์
Hello, everyone. Wait, no. I shouldn't mention Chenji Zhuang first.
เอ็นดูน้อง
I'm a ruling watchguard. I'm trainee watchguard.
เอ็นดู น่ารัก
Maybe I should start with a proper greeting since they're VIPs. Distinguished guests from Endfeild, Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Mr. Tree.
Please what?
Whoa!
Greetings. Are you waiting for us?
Yes, ma'am. Greetings. I'm trainee watchguard Zhuang Tianshi. Please, allow me to lead you to the designated spot.
Sure thing, Mr. Zhuang Tianshi.
Oh, wait, no. It's Li Feng. My name's Li Feng. Sorry. This is my first time on duty.
Hey, relax. You serve under Mifu, right? That's impressive for your age. And please, just call me Chenyu.
Oh, thank you. Your passes are all set. Please follow me. Uncle G, I'm back with...
Ah, you must be the guest from Endfeild.
Tianshu Zhuang's message sure travels fast, huh?
Oh, come on. Li Feng was going on about it all afternoon.
Wow, such dedication.
I just don't want to mess things up.
Kiddo, if you're this easy to fluster, you'll never make it as a watch guard. All right. Take these passes and get going.
Yes, sir. Right this way, everyone.
Between gate duty and emergency rescues, the watchguards must be pretty swamped lately, huh?
Yeah. Uncle G was still on shift at the array yesterday. He probably hasn't seen his little girl in over a week. Oh, right. Please stick close. The Blight's very active up ahead.
There's blight inside the array too?
Yes, it does occur in areas away from the city center, but it's all under control.
So many people here. I thought this place was off limits.
They're Tianxia and farmers from the Industrial and Agricultural Production Unit. The Tianxia handle data monitoring and Shiranite equipment, while the farmers keep test plots productive.
Wuling wouldn't run without them.
Exactly. We all know why Wuling City exists. Dangers are shadow, and we outpace it by never low.
ราคาพี่ชู
Isn't that Shuang and Yan Ning?
You know them? Wanna go say hi?
It's fine. They're probably busy dealing with the Blight.
Nifa! Nifa!
Not bad at all. First official duty, and you already look the part. What's next? Tagging along with Captain Me in a blaze of glory, putting out fires all over the place?
Look, I didn't become a watchguard to show off.
All right, you two. The automated industry complex is important business. Stay focused. Any minute? Everyone's been counting the minutes, and finally, here you are. Let me introduce myself. I'm Yenning, head of the Wuling Shiranite Application and Tech Production Unit. This is my student, Bai Shuang. Right now, we're handling hazard monitoring for this area, gathering intel to see if we need to roll out boots-on-the-ground measures. I heard the Endman was here in Wuling, so I thought things prepped early. Bai Shuang, turn the apparatus 3 degrees to the right.
Okay, got it.
There's something about the Angoloi and the Blight that you should know.
Contact below. Fall back now. Take this.
Bai Shuang, Section 73 is a blighted domain.
Understood. Put up the tape here. See the main instructions and leave the rest to
Me! I'll launch that. Move behind me immediately!
You got formation.
How did Angoloi breach the array?
The Angoloi and Wuling come from an anchor deep within the Blight tide. Wherever the tide flows, they follow. Yan Ning, you said everything was under control. How...
I must apologize. With Shiranite reserves running low, we prioritize the safety of the city proper by deactivating some of the Tianshu pillars here. That's why the array was compromised. We plan to reactivate them before your arrival to clear out the Blight and Angoloi. But
We're truly sorry. Every resource is stretched thin.
Don't blame yourselves. We understand what you are going through.
thank you. Bang Yu must have briefed you. While you head to the reserved site, we'll continue doing everything we can to contain the blood. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to hurry to the next location. Li Feng, please take care of them.
Tianshi Zhuang and Wuling City are sheltering more than she has admitted.
We need to deploy the PAC as soon as possible.
Chenyu, Tianshi Zhuang said you're going to build a factory, and it'll top every other Shironite production facility. Is that true? Does this factory support automatic Shironite production? So the Tianshi won't have to work day and night in the lab anymore?
Yes, that's exactly what we want to achieve with the AIC factory.
Oh, all right then. Everyone, let's pick up the pace. We've arrived.
Endman, this plot meets all deployment criteria. Level terrain, favorable weather, and optimal wind conditions. Let us begin. Conditions met. Coordinates uploaded. We are good to go, Endman. Please issue the command.
Wow, orbital drop. Never seen it before.
Want to wave to our operators up there? They can see us, you know?
Hey, don't treat me like a kid. I aced dynamics and intermediate physics. Top of my class.
Top? But dynamics was practically written in Eldritch runes. There you go. Finally smiling. Just relax a little. Our Endman's here. Everything will work out.
Yeah, seeing the PAC myself really gives me hope.
Not so fast. We've got prep work first. Endman, let's review the Wuling AIC plan. The Shironite-related AIC technologies are still in preparation. Perhaps we could first...
Chuang, what happened?
Let's go check on her.
Ning, Chuang, are you guys okay?
Don't worry, just small scratches.
A landslide? And it took out the irrigation channels too. This feeds the experimental fields. This is...
Sorry, I got jump scared.
I'm not blaming you. Glad you're safe. But this water will be gone soon if we don't act fast. Let me call Uncle G. Hope we can get Tianshi.
Don't. Everyone's busy enough as it is. Baishuang, go get another Tianshi apparatus. After that stunt you just pulled, clearing this mess should be no problem.
But,
You got a better idea? Just leave this drop. If we don't fix it soon, it won't just affect their water supply, but it'll also disrupt monitoring at the far end of the system.
The automation...
That's right. We can use the AIC factory. Time to see what Tianshi Zhuang meant by...
The depth readings still never thought we'd be the ones asking for help.
Endman, production details for fluid pump and fluid. Let us begin.
Please place a fluid pump over there, closer to the canal. Last time I was helping the farmers, the pump never worked right. Ma'am yelled at me all the time.
เอาล่ะ
People say that the essence shall reveal itself.
คือมันติงกับผมตัวละครไม่ได้
We can place a fluid supply unit. If we want to automate the original...
We have
Now that we've seen Laishuang, didn't we prepare? They can automatically
Oh, that's right!
With Shiranite this scarce, these are practically luxury items. I'm sure Endfeild is so pleased.
It's working! Ma'am, the fluid supply unit's working!
So this is the AIC factory. Not just...
Ma'am, next time we do field experiments, can we...
We're gonna need more than one set, huh?
What's wrong?
Depth readings are gradually increasing.
Well then, since we're already here...
Given how Wuling's angli are waterborne, we may encounter some further in.
Then I'll...
No. You stay and keep an eye on the AIC factory. What if the Anglois show up here instead? The factory is crucial, and we just got it running. We can't.
But all right, fine. I'll stay and watch over everything here.
More Angloy. Let's clear them first, then handle the blight.
They are different from what we encountered in Valley 4. They're close.
Purity grants truth! Crystallize! Mind strike quick! Help! Shall be banished! Purity grants truth! Face your end!
No second chance.
I got the data, but
Are the results unfavorable?
the blight ahead of us is.
What? But even if there's blight inside the array,
Yes. Normally there's. Which means my earlier.
Everyone, the AIC factory.
3 months, right? Bang Yi, level with us. Do we even have 3 months worth of Shiranite left? You wouldn't falsify reports to your own people, would you? Bit by bit, we're losing ground. Until what? You start feeding your own flesh and blood into the production of Shiranite?
I will handle everything. But I do need all of you to stay focused on your own posts.
Fine. You do your job, I'll do mine. Should have known better than to worry you'd work yourself to death. Bai Shuang, take the data and submit it to the Shiranite Central Laboratory. And do follow the standard procedure. Address it to Viceroy Shuang.
Endman,
ไม่โมโหเรียก
access permissions have been granted. Please go to the Shiranite Central Laboratory.
We must hurry over.
Tianshu Yanning, Tianshu Baishuang, bye-bye for now.
Ugh, that was pathetic. Enman, you're the only ones who can help her now.
The clock's ticking. Quickest path to the labs through the housing blocks. Andman, after things calm down in Wuling, could I please have a tour of Dijiang?
Whoa, you're not even a full-time watch guard yet, and you're already thinking about job hopping?
That's not what I meant. It's just that I still have a lot to learn. It's a promise then. See you around, everyone.
All right, now that things have settled down, let's go and we can swing by Hongshan Swordmancer's later. Yeah, might as well go there and grab sharper tools.
Rilika?
Let's go.
What's on your mind, Rilika?
Just thinking about Viceroy Zhuang and her unique approach to leadership. Mifu, Yan Ning, and the... others? It seems they'd rather be her friend than treat her as their viceroy. For Wu Ling, she'd give her all. None question her peerless skill. They only fear their friend might be burning herself out.
Oh, Pearly, why did you start thinking about this again? Here are my 2 cents. I think Supervisor Perlica is extremely capable as well. Of course, the same applies to our Edmund.
Neck straight, shoulders relaxed, chest in, hips loose, legs firm. Here goes. Shoot, shoot! I'm busy!
Right this second, you bar. คือตรงนี้เหรออ๋อผมไม่ได้เปิดเทปหมดตรงนี้ได้เหรอบ้ากันนะ โอ้ปิงปิงปิงปิงปิงปิงปิงปิงปิงปิงปิงฮะทางฮะฮะว้าว
Once we get past the Bell of Three Presences of the Tianshu Bureau Academy, we'll be pretty close.
Bell of Three Presences?
AGS motto: see true, think clear, practice plenty. 3 presences, see? Oh, my AGS friends always joked it meant eyes glazed, brain fried, hands cramped. Speaking of which, maybe I should reach out for a gathering or something.
มันเป็นอะไรอ่ะ
The Institute of Material Science is up ahead.
Wow, they added another lab building in just a few years.
Out of the numerous HAS proposals for dealing with the blood.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
You passed the check? Then if I do...
陈千羽更新信息已录入，认证通过，通道开启。
What? Oh, no, no! That's not what I meant! Hey! We do that!
认证未通过，认证未通过。
Why?
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
อยู่ข้างนอก
Chen, Tianshi Zhuang is still waiting for us.
I'm doomed. Now I'll be stuck pulling this ridiculous face every single scan-in.
น่าจะไปไม่ถึงไหนคนในเรื่องยาวมากช่วยด้วย
体检15分钟至临界状态，1级冷却系统压力正常。
Initiate third Shiranite energy injection. Monitoring instruments, prepare for data logging.
Readings from channel B34 are exceeding the expected range from the pre-test simulations.
Attempt recalibration. Try to minimize the interference.
It's not working. I'm getting the same thing. None of my numbers match those from Yinglong.
Interference eliminated. Let's go for another run.
We continue. Initiate fourth Shiranite energy injection.
Chanchi's wrong. Data adjustments for this run look pretty big. We might...
Stop the run! Stop it! Changyun, how many runs have we had at this?
Stop whining. Get some water and cool off the stabilizing rod. The cooling system's down again.
Water? That's like baseline cooling efficiency. Your senior knows ice-making originated in Mars, right? Maybe we should get him instead.
Let me do it. But I need you to sort out the readings from the runs. Take a short break, and we'll continue after that. Okay then. Since... the array stabilizing rod. Get its energy level within the range of equilibrium. That'll help control its temperature. Did you activate this drone, Endman? Its arts unit seems to be quite enhanced.
One more run. Same perimeters.
So, is it working?
แปลภาษาหน้าตีมากช่วยด้วย องค์หนึ่งดีขึ้นองค์สองร้องไห้
Please.
We've got this?
It worked. Wait, let me check the date.
Me too!
Endman. Yes, though it's just a first step. We're looking for a set of suitable parameters. They'll ensure the Shiranite production facilities are PAC compatible. With the success of our first step, we can start designing the blueprints of said facilities.
Impressive. And faster than expected.
Indeed. We should really give them some time to rest. I appreciate your concern. I never thought I'd hear you say this to me. The Endmen from my memories never showed restraint.
Our research center has just received data from the Tianxia. However, it'll take a while to get the complete.
Supervisor Parlica, while we wait, perhaps I can take the Endmen on a tour of the central laboratory.
I can handle things on my own. Chen, why don't you join the tour as well?
Me? Tianshu Zhuang has our Endman covered. I can't add much. Maybe I should...
Since Chen just returned to Wuling, maybe there are places that she wants to visit again.
Yeah, the city's changed a lot.
Okay. Then, I'm leaving our Endman in your hands, Tianshu Zhuang.
Mm-hmm. The data room is upstairs from here. You should have full access to all the files. The area upstairs is the administrative office and labs for various fields of science. However, I believe you'll be more interested in the data room. Some of your old files and documents are stored there. Would you like to have a look? This way, please. All reports and data generated since the founding of the science station are stored in this place.
Zhuang, just at the right time. I was about to give you these data reports. Oh, the Endman's here too.
I'm with the Endmen. We're looking for information from the past.
Oh, you should...
It's all right. I know where the records are. As for these reports...
All right, girl. I'll do as you say.
Let's go, Endmen. They should be over... Well, there are moments when memories fail.
Once we completely fill up the rift, maybe they'll build a brand new city there. If that day comes, I hope there's gonna be a 24/7 dessert store. How about you? Don't tell me you're gonna ask for a brand new research building.
There are enough labs already. I think we can use a mascot. We should place it somewhere really conspicuous. That empty plot next to the training grounds looks perfect.
The people working for the Sway Regulator would never agree. In fact, they keep complaining that the Yinglong Special Task Force isn't getting the training areas it needs. Feng Yi, why did you leave the recording device on again?
You once said that when the city was complete, you'd sprint from the east to west in one breath. But with all these stairs now, in one breath might be asking too much. We had an intense discussion to name the Shiranite Nexus. The debate actually turned physical. Thankfully, my mentor won in the end, or we'd have to call it... I still can't bring myself to say it. Your last departure was so abrupt. Not even a proper goodbye. This city might have just been a pause for you, but we're not letting go of what you started here. Don't you want to spend more time here? There are still some documents in the data room. That being said, I was busy showing you... That was pretty rude of me. So, Endman, what do you think about this place? Do you think you'll like this place? Never doubted it. I brought you here because I wanted to share a few moments from the past. Supervisor Perlica might need a while to get things done. Over here, Endman, this happens to be the students' recess. The place might get a little busy. To be honest, I wouldn't be getting this break if you never came to help us out.
Tianshu Zhuang, your new disciple?
No. This is the administrator of Endfeild Industries.
The administrator? Seriously? Looks pretty young to me.
Please don't mind them. Most of the young Tianshu never met you before. Hearsays and written records are all that they have. In fact, they've been keen to see you after... The pear blossoms are blooming already. Leaful's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. There goes spring again. You like it?
This pear blossom aroma. I know it from somewhere.
Did you just remember something? You actually brought a pear blossom sapling during your last visit to the science station. You even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in Wuling.
A blooming orchard. That must have been rather difficult in a place overrun by the blight.
Indeed. Preserving beautiful flowers like these is never easy, especially in those difficult times. But look, I have succeeded.
Ma'am! We've got bad news!
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance. We were just test flying the unit. But the signal went out above Fangxing Avenue. We lost it.
Fangxing Avenue. Come with me, Edmund. Sorry for dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind. Yes, it mattered. I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, this sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with it. Odd. Keep up with the sky pole, Endman. Don't let it escape. Wait, I think I hear a child crying. I can't just ignore this. A child lost a balloon. Xiaoxiang. It's... There.
Over there. It flew over there.
Thank you for telling me that. Let's...
Really? Then...
Okay. This... Endman, have you seen the balloon in Skypole?
I only see a sprinkler truck involved in an accident.
It must have been hit by the Skypole.
面板并未受损，请不要乱碰。路径受阻，请及时清。需要协助。
No worries. Just let us handle this.
The truck looks alright. We'll move. Got anything else I can help you with?
We've got to stop that.
Shen, Chancellor Zhao, let's surround this thing.
Thank you, everyone. Endman!
Ha! This one's slippery. I'll block that side. Oi! Quit moving! Bloody machine.
Shall we continue the chase?
Zhuang, you finally found the time to come jogging.
Wow, you actually brought a friend along, Tianjin Zhuang?
Oh, hi there.
Good day.
It's just up ahead.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the?
The performance is about to start. How?
My deepest apologies, Engineer Pan. I should have retrieved it sooner.
Oh, Teacher Zhuang. Can't believe you're personal running this errand. Hey, admin. You here as... Worry now. It's just a cheap sub bass. How about Rapamel? The performance is about to start. As for this sky pole, it's frequency rating at phobos. Oh, jeez!
My shirt!
It's all over my hair!
So cool!
Ah! Chili oil! My eyes burning!
Terribly sorry, people.
The drone caused a serious mess. Fubo needs to review this properly. So... Really? I'll find a way to make it up to... Fengxing Avenue often hosts events for... And this little thing... The world-changing missions of Endfeild memory might have faded.
So, you did plan this from the start, and gave yourself an excuse to leave the lab.
My original plan involved a proper tour of Wuling with a rather detailed itinerary. But when I saw that malfunctioning sky pole, darting about without a goal in mind, I suddenly wanted you to walk the streets of Wuling, not as a strategist, but as a wanderer.
Yeah, very sudden indeed.
So, for this unexpected reception, how would...
Ah, Tianxi Zhuang! Here to watch the performance? New bamboo dew milk tea! Second cup, half price. Here, just take the last two. On the house. One for solitary joy, two to unlock happiness.
ชาวอูหลิงนี่ดีจังเลยนะ
Finally sold them all. Time to call this shift.
Endman? Tell me, what is the Wuling you see? It's almost... Time to take your proper spot.
Expect a noble helper.
Land remains, but people fade. Let's head back. I'm afraid I didn't really catch it back then because of the noise. Sorry. But I already have the answer I need. The moment the Academy told me about your return, I began rehearsing a decade's worth of stories. But there's too much to be done, and the stories worth sharing are few. Anything you feel like hearing, Endfeild? That's something I need to think about. 20 years ago, we worked with Endfeild to prepare our 4th scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station Wuling. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Shiranite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farron Matsui, we forged the first milestone of Wuling Science Station. The Shiranite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Shiranite Dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and Wuling is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of Wuling found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands, to shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endman, I'm truly happy to see you back. Before I joined the Wuling Science Expedition, I had many options, and problems as well. I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. It was a self-reflection written by a Tumu Tianshi. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications after... While the young still see the verdant hills and rivers. It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, that question claws at my chest. One day, time will write that reply for us, but at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
Tianshi Zhuang, Endman, the blueprints for the Shiranite production facilities are ready. We can now progress to the next phase of our collaboration.
I'm all ready.
Good. I've notified Chen to make her way to the core AIC area. Let's rendezvous there.
Thank you, but no. I've already taken my break, So it's time to get myself back to the Institute of Materials. Nevertheless, do allow me an eternity past. Yet now, hope stirs again.
Forge of the Sky?
Oh, I heard about this thing before. I think it was mentioned in some ancient legend of Great Yan that goes like, Hearken, the Forge of the Sky awaits 5 Earthborn metals. Perhaps this was the Tiansh's wish for their new machine. Tianshu, Yan Ning, and Bai Shuang are here.
We meet again. I'll offer assistance in troubleshooting to ensure the success of this operation.
Hi, everyone. I think he got some new orders from Captain Mi.
The tides are so frequent it almost feels like a constant thing. Let's focus.
We must deploy the Sheernite production line ASAP to resolve the Wuling urgency.
And we shall observe a brand new method for Sheernite production.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's begin, Endman.
We'll do วิธีใช้กันก่อนเพราะว่าแอคลอนอ่ะผมยังไม่ได้เล่นเลยอย่างเงี้ยล่ะไม่ว่างเลยด้วยซ้ำแอคหลักแอคลอนตอนนี้ไม่ว่างสักอย่างสิ้นใจ อน้ำยังมาไม่ถึงเฉยๆโอเคตกใจดีเลย์มากเลยแบบกดอะไรไม่ติดเลยชีวิตตรงนี้สโลว์ไลฟ์เกินพี่ๆแล้วกูมีปัญหาอีกแคปล็อกให้ตลอดเลยโอ้ยทำไมมันถึงไม่พอล่ะโอ้ยปิงแป๊บโอเคเจอกันวันหลังผมเข้าไปทำอันนี้ก่อนว้าโอเค เคเรามีอยู่ที่ตัวขอบคุณมาก
We can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Sheeranite.
ก็ลองเดี๋ยวค่อยแบบจะค่อยมานั่งนั่นน่ะน่าจะลบหน่อยท้อเลยผมปิงมากเลยอ่ะขยับไปไหนลำบากมาก
It's worked!
Did this just make Sheeranite? Sheeranite is an originium derivative. It's basically protocol originium with... Sorry, I got a little carried away. Enman, if this batch of Sheeranite can reset the entire Sheeranite flow control node...
Sheeranite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there. The Sheeranite flow control node is up ahead. Place some Sheeranite in it to use the device.
Is this it? I thought it...
Try activating the Sheeranite flow control node. You can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Sheeranite flow control node.
Watch it melt away like ice in summer. This device is so effective.
Well, the Enman, our Sheeranite production was barely enough to cover the Tiansha pellet. Things are different now. Inject, it's just like a creek flowing, perhaps. The alarms? What is it, Funky?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Sheeranite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of blight tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angaloy and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale blight event...
It'll serve as a field test for our Sheeranite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
I have faith in Endfeild. Mifu will be joining you. Yenming, help Endfeild gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the blight without giving off. I'm not sure. They completely... However, the intensifying blight activity...
Enough talking already. Let's...
Bai Shuang and I will take care. You just head to the monitoring center.
โอเคเราไปสู่เฝ้าระวังกันรอบหน้าแล้วกันนะ น่าจะยาวคือ10 นาทีน่าจะไม่ทันนะมันจะหมดแล้วแย่ละหมดอายุวันไหนอ่ะ2 วันโอเคได้อยู่ผมไปนั่งเขียนมันจะมีเวลาให้นั่งถ่ายนู่นถ่ายนี่
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form.
Oh,
Being one with the blade is far more important.
ขอแค่นี้ก่อน